Hello, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. Welcome to Gemini Soul, guys. This is going to be a reading about your energy, where you at, energy around you. We have some cards out here on the table already, guys. Take what resonates and what doesn't resonate with you. Let it go. Some of this is intuitive feelings that I'm getting for some of you cuspers, and it may not be for all of you. I do have Gemini's reading out because some of this did reflect in Gemini's reading. So, hey there. I hope all you guys are doing great. I know it's been a while since you guys actually seen me, but I'm here, and I'm here with the message that I'm guided to give you. All right, cuspers. Some of you, I'm hearing that it's a lot of, you're dealing with a lot of heartfelt situations. Some of you, it could do with family, because you did get the first card that came out is Happy Family. Now, family can consist of your actual blood family. It could consist of family from work, right? Becoming very close to family and people at work, working with them for some time. And some of you are going to be getting a promotion. You're going to be getting an offer. And you're going to be in fear. Some of you, not all. Some are in fear if this new direction, if you're ready for it. And Gemini had something like that in their reading. So if this is definitely resonating with you, definitely check that out. But if not, whenever you're guided to a reading, I feel that there's a message in here for you, even if it's just a very small message, or it's just some clarity, or maybe some answers that you've been having when it comes to, I'm feeling like something that is very heartfelt, that you feel that if you move on or make a decision, you're going to be heartbroken, or someone's going to be heartbroken around you. But Cusper, I feel like this decision or this growth that is about to happen in your life, it is meant for you. I feel that it may have been something that you've strived for quite some time. It could be stability. It could be purchasing a home and who you're going to allow to live with you, if you're going to be living with someone, or someone's moving in. Or you could be by yourself at this time. You could be deciding to move by yourself. And at that time, you may feel heartbroken or empty or sad. Some of you, I'm feeling that way. Like, it may be a distance. Maybe you're moving from the city to the suburbs. Or you're leaving the suburbs, a place where you've been, and you're moving to the city. It could be something of that sort. If it's not that, this is an opportunity for you to travel, is what I'm hearing. An opportunity for more growth. Some of you feel that we did have the actual hangman come out when I was in your energy. And I feel like you've been waiting for quite some time for a change. And this change is very positive. But you may be feeling like you're in a lonely space, or that you will be in a lonely space. And we're never alone, right? We always have our spirit guides. We can always pick up the phone these days and call people. You could have a counselor. You could be a mentor, maybe a best friend. But I feel like with this move, you're going to meet some like minds, like yourself. Either these people that you're going to meet will be playing a very big part of your next timeline in your life. Sometimes I feel like the anxiety, maybe even scary, of this movement. Some of you are very stable. You've worked very hard to get where you are, and the success, though, that you truly want, you know that there has to be a change. There has to be a move. There's something that has to give in order for you to move forward. Okay, so let's just get into this reading. Attachments. It's under the bottom. And I swear I didn't even look. Some of you are so attached to something that you've had with you for quite some time. It could be a mindset of feeling like you have to have someone there in order for you to be able to have the support that you need. But the support is within you. You've grown a lot. You've learned a lot, is what I'm hearing. Some of you may have just finished schooling in some way, and now you're finally finna get this first job. I'm hearing that some of you, it's a nice offer. Some of you are going to get an email, and it's going to be an offer for a position. I'm seeing 2 offers also. Some of you may have 2 decisions that could have to do with leaving one group to go to I'm feeling to be part of a different group that it's probably time that you move on, because the previous group, whatever purpose it served, it has already happened. There's nothing else, and I'm not saying like you're a genius, you're smart, you can't learn anything else, but in that scenery, that community, or that group, you know that you have outgrown it. You feel stuck, or you feel like there's something more, you just don't know what. You may have been doing something for quite so long that you're very scared about just taking this next step. And that is because, Cusper, you want to be successful. You want your dreams to come true. I'm also hearing some of you have anxiety because you don't want to fail. Some of you don't want to feel like something doesn't work out, you're going to go backwards. And the universe is like, no, this is no going back. This is all forward. So if you feel if I take this and it doesn't work out, it's only because there's another door opening for you. Okay, this is what I'm hearing intuitively. All right, let's talk about hold on a minute, guys. So I'm getting storm warning too. I feel that this storm is within you. I don't really feel that something's going to happen that is going to completely take you off of course. I feel this storm warning is a message to you to let you know that what you think you don't have control of is going to you're going to very much have control of it. The storm comes from doubt, is what I'm hearing, or the attachment that you may have to leave behind. Or some of you have been in a circle for so long and you just want growth. And I feel you're doing great right now. You're pretty, some of you may even feel like, am I not being grateful for what I have, especially if you're okay abundant. I'm not saying that life is all about abundance, but if you're living, I'm not saying you're debt free, but you have things under control. And I feel that in the past, there may have been a situation where you had to really work hard to get there. And you know that you've gotten there and you become complacent. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a job. It could be a relationship. Some of you may be in a relationship and you need to spice things up a little bit, is what I'm hearing. Yes, I'm in love. Yes, this seems to be a great relationship. Seems like, this person gets me. This person is into me. I'm into them. And I'm hearing 3 years or more. Okay. Maybe some of you feel like you got to put a little bit more flavor in it. Maybe you even feel as your partner needs to put a little bit more flavor in it. But I'm also hearing you have a part to play in this, okay? I'm also seeing like maybe it's nighttime where you find yourself daydreaming, or maybe even dreaming or having downloads, or your intuition kicks in and you're restless. You're getting up. Some of you, I'm just hearing you snacking at night. You're trying to, work your way through the darkness is what I'm hearing. I don't know. I'm seeing some of you sitting with just a candle at night, And this is what I'm seeing. Maybe you just have a glass of water, or whatever it is that calms you or relaxes you because you can't sleep. I'm seeing silence, though, that it's very quiet. You have a quiet space, a quiet time where you pull to yourself. If you have children, some of you have been taking a lot of quiet time out to yourself. Just, maybe once you put the children to bed, or if the children goes to school, maybe you're taking that quiet time. You just sitting and reflecting on your life or how far you came. And some of you are very appreciative of where you're at, but you know that there is, I'm hearing time. Some of you may be some of you may play chess, but I'm hearing it's time to make some moves on the chessboard. Maybe you do that when you're sitting by yourself. I don't know if you can play chess by yourself. I don't play chess, so this is just coming through intuitively. But some of you are really checking in with yourself, and you're realizing that something is changing within you. Could be in your environment. If this promotion or this job, new job, now reason I say promotion, now promotion doesn't mean like, you become the CEO of a company or whatever. It is a income increase, whatever this situation, job or offer is. The other could be a relationship that now you're combining income with someone else. It's an increase. And you're trying to figure out, okay, what's the next move for the relationship? Maybe coming together, maybe buying a home, maybe more stability, coming up with a plan. I'm hearing someone also had some baggage. Could have been your partner, could have been you, but they've cleared that up. And at some point in time, some of you were waiting, right, for this person to clear up what it is that they had to do. Maybe you didn't have a lot of faith that it would get completed, or you would ever get to the end where I just heard student loans too. You never thought some of you just made the last payment on something. And now you're really reflecting. And I feel this is a huge payment. If you paid off your home or a loan or a car payment, yeah, I'm hearing like you just know that you have to come up with a plan. But I feel that this plan is being guided by the universe. Okay, let's get into this. There's so much coming in. I don't know who this is for. If it resonates, guys, if this reading resonates or you like the energy, all I ask, guys, is that you give me a thumbs up. You can comment below. You can share if there's another Gemini, Cancer, Cusp you want to share it with. Maybe it's your partner. But let's just get into it. So your first card came out was Happy Family. When I seen this Happy Family, before I actually read the card, what showed up was a tub, like the old-fashioned tub, like someone sitting in the tub and just zoning out. Whatever it is that you do to zone out, it was like you just sitting there, maybe with candles, maybe a bubble bath. It could just be plain water, maybe Epsom salt bath. And if not, maybe that's what you need to do. If you're having trouble with sleeping at night, maybe doing a calming, relaxing meditation bath before going to sleep will help you to ease your mind. I feel your mind is constantly running and you're just like, I don't know how to turn it off. But it's happy thoughts. It's a dream. It's a goal. And some of you are daydreaming and you're dreaming big. Now, we did have the Lionsgate 8-8. The portal was open. We got the full moon coming up on the 19th, 20th, depending on where you're at. And a lot of that is ending old cycles to begin new cycles, completing something, walking away from things, not only things that no longer serve you, but for a more happier, peaceful understanding within yourself. Now, you definitely could be dealing with someone for sure. All right. We did have a broken heart. When I seen this, I didn't feel that your heart broken over something. I feel your heart's been healed over something. there could have been a breakup, a long-term commitment, a relationship, could have been a family member. Something, when I seen heartbreak, I seen it as a healing card, something that you just now realize that you're over, that you've healed it. Some of you have a complete understanding of what it is and why it had to happen or end up this way, because you got happy family here. So some of you never thought you'd be happy again. You never thought you'd find a relationship. You never thought you'd be in a relationship again. You never thought you'd find a job that you could be happy with. Some of you was very hurt if you were laid off, or the job, I'm hearing the job may have been bought out, or changes had been made, and maybe the position you was in or whatever. Some of y'all heard wouldn't step down. You just chose to go on and find something else. Maybe there's a company that was struggling. You could have had your own company and you let that go at some point in time because you were guided to do that. And it was meant for that to happen on your journey. And now some of you are probably investing or thinking of how to invest and open your own company again. Maybe you were in it with a partner, and I feel like you still got success out of this situation when you walked away. But you had some things you had to heal within yourself. And that was that you wasn't to blame. I'm also hearing that was that person's choice. I'm hearing though, because someone could have walked away from you and it was their choice. And I was going to say you didn't, it was a surprise, you didn't understand what happened, but I feel like you knew all the time that that relationship was breaking down and that you needed to go. Like some of you had to go to find yourself. Some of you had committed so much to a relationship or a job that it just became stuck, stagnant, boring. No, you seeing no movement, no hope. These dreams that you have, I feel like there's a fire inside of you now that's trying to come back up. And it's coming back up and it's coming strong. But I feel that maybe what you did before, you did it with someone, and this time you get to do it on your own. You get to do plans your way. You get to make the decisions. And this time you're going to do it differently. I am also hearing that someone, customer, could be missing you, could be heartbroken. It could be a family member. Maybe you had some disagreement. You haven't talked to them in a while. There is someone that is missing you. I'm seeing a boy. Could be a son. It could be an uncle, a dad. Or they're just more in their masculine. I'm seeing black hair. I'm seeing maybe they wear their hair to the back, or it's kind of fuzzy. I'm also seeing a very sandy, curly, it's sandy, it's curly. Could be you. That could be your hair. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. This is just what I'm getting. But guys, I told you I seen this old-fashioned tub. Now that doesn't mean that your tub is old-fashioned, but it's a place of peace. And maybe there's a momentum that you have, something that you keep around you. I don't know, it could be made like a tub, or maybe this is where you find that time to sit and really go within. Or this is what you'll be needing to do, or you'll be doing it soon. And because you're going to be faced with a decision, but this decision has to do with your future. It has to do with change. It has to do with great change, though, is what I'm hearing. This is a part of your happiness. This is part of your new timeline. All right. Your next card that came out was Blossom Abundance. And I know I keep talking about abundance. Now, abundance is definitely could be financial. But with happy family here, abundance could just be finally getting to a stable place where you enjoy where you are in life. The people around you, or maybe even just yourself, accepting yourself for who you are, how far you've come, what you have to offer. I'm hearing some of you help people out a lot. And the Spirit wants you to stand down just a little bit here. And focus on you for a minute. So maybe that's why the bath and the quiet time, that quiet space, and some of you are doing that. It's taken away from the internet, turning the phone off for a minute. Not doing that same routine. First thing I get up in the morning is, check maybe Facebook, Instagram, I don't know, chat, whatever it is that you like takes a lot of your energy. And this is for you. Listen, I'm hearing when you go to that quiet space, do not take electronic. Do not take now, of course, if you want to sit and listen to the reading, even though I want you to hear the reading, maybe after the quiet space, listen to it. Or if you're listening to it now, just for a few minutes, just pause it. And give yourself 5 minutes of check-in with yourself. This is what I'm hearing. This will help you. And when you come back and unpause it, perhaps the message that you truly need or answers that you're searching for. And I'm also hearing that peace that you really want is right there. It's at your hand. It's at your fingertips. And some of you are looking for that. Some of you say it's been too noisy, it's been a lot of movement is what I'm hearing. It's like maybe a lot of things has been going on, right? Maybe getting the kids ready for school. Maybe if you're married or you're in a relationship, you're moving together, the new job and everything. And I'm seeing the universe is saying just take 5 minutes. You got to take it to yourself. And the reason I feel that is because you have the goddess of the moon. This is so peaceful. This is ambiance. This is things that's in your mind that you're not clear of. But you see how she's holding the moon in her hand? The answers are there, but you need to quiet the mind to hear it. Self-consciously, you know what you need to do, and you're going to have to bring it to the forefront so that you can really check in with yourself about this change that is about to happen for you, Cusp. If you have not, I just heard this, there's a hidden relationship coming your way. If you have been looking for someone to share your life with that you can feel comfortable and peace with, I heard your rock, someone you can lean on, someone where you don't have to always be the one doing it all, like an equal give and take. Or I'm hearing it's not really equal give and take. This person takes control. This person is coming in your life, and this is what I'm hearing, to take some burdens off you, whatever that may be. And it doesn't have to be financial. It could just be maybe you've been feeling like you're not really loved, or you can't find the love of your life, or you're committal and other people aren't committal. I don't know where that comes from, but that's for someone. But this also represents when you quiet your mind, getting the answers that you need. And the moon is usually, it's dark at night, it's blue. So it could be night, it could be daytime. This could just be this could be the full moon that's coming up. So, definitely, and the number is 52. Some of you could be further much alone in your age. You could be 52. You could be dealing with someone 52. I'm also hearing 5 and 2. So 5 is feeling like you're an outsider. There may be a situation that you feel that you are the outsider in the situation. But with the 5 of Pentacles, which talks about lack, it talks about change also. In the regular tarot card, the 5 of Pentacles is there and there's a key on the wall. But this person has their head down and so into their emotions of feeling like they are different, or someone's left them behind, or that they don't have this connection that they want. When all they have to do is, lift their head up, and they have the key to get out of that space. Like, you are the key. You're the answer. That answer comes within you. If you want that relationship, I'm just hearing some of you fear the next relationship or this relationship may not work out the way you think it will work out. And I'm hearing you are the key. What you have to offer is the key to make it magical, to make this happen. That is what I'm hearing. I don't know who this reading is for, Cusp. I don't even know if it's making sense to anybody, because it's a lot. It's a lot going on, but let's just keep going. And now we got the sun. And here we got water in the bath again. I cannot iterate it enough. Gemini, Cancer, because some of you are more in your emotions, or someone around you, is what I just heard, adores you. They are so much in their emotions when it comes to you. There is something that you're doing, you're offering, or showing up some way. I'm also hearing that something that you did has helped someone to heal, and you don't even know you did it. But I'm seeing happy times here, Cusper. I'm seeing that you are getting on a path. If you've been down and confused and things hasn't come together for you in some time, the sun is coming out, right? Because it can't rain all the time. And I hear when this sun comes out, you're on the move, okay? Some of you are already feeling that way. And I'm hearing you just side-eyeing your happiness, okay, what's next? What's going to drop? And the universe is don't let your past, I'm not even going to say traumas, I'm going to say adventures, your past experiences talk you out of this happiness, because you're right there at the cusp of this happiness. And I don't feel like you're alone. If you are, you've come so far that you understand, and you're glowing from inside out, and people are seeing that. They're seeing that you're happy, you're in a happier space. And if not, you soon will be. I don't see you by yourself, though. And some of you may be. It could just be your spirit guides, your higher you, whatever it is you believe in. All right. So let's just, I don't know how long this reading. I know y'all probably you don't be wanting them long readings, but guys, I have to get the message out, because sometimes just one thing won't do for, I'm reading for a collective here, Cuspers. Firefly and Lizard. I feel like the firefly is sometimes you can get very agitated with yourself, because you could feel the transformation. You could feel things changing, and you don't have all the answers right now, right? With the moon card, you don't have all the answers, right? Sometimes you get agitated with yourself. The lizard is being able to, you can camouflage. Maybe today you're up, tomorrow you're down. I'm also hearing that. You get agitated with yourself because sometimes you see the miracles, you accept it, you know what you deserve, and you're in your power and you're standing there. And then other days you're just what am I doing? what am I doing? Am I moving forward or am I going back? And the universe says, you're never going back. You can't go back. It's not an option, Cusper. You have to move forward. So the choices you make now will help you on this new timeline, these checkpoints that you're getting to. You're getting the checkpoints. This is what I'm hearing, Cusper. And you're getting there nice and smooth, okay? Stop stressing. Stop being hard on yourself is what I'm also hearing too. Some of you being too hard on yourself. Somebody is... I'm also hearing customs. Somebody might get agitated with you. And that's because you know what you want. You know how you want this relationship to show up in your life. You know how you want to give. You know how you want the energy to give back to you. Fire plant, these fire ants also, to me, it looks like, and this may not be for all of you, but it's like something trying to penetrate your sun, your happiness. So you may have some naysayers around you. Some people that don't agree with how you're doing things, especially if you walked away from some things, or I'm also hearing there was a time you had certain people around you that you, and this may be what you're leaving behind. This may be the people that's heartbroken, that you spent a lot of time with, but you know you have now outgrew them. Like they're not there. You were happy at a moment in time, but it's like now you have to move on. And this also represents a time of being agitated with the surroundings. It could have been the job, or people, or places, or a relationship that was very agitating to you. This is what I keep hearing. But also someone is trying to, and I see several, because that's you know, fire ants, that's a lot. But what they're trying to do is get a piece of your happiness, and you may be very agitated with some people, or someone's agitated. Several. You know what? This is several. So it's not one person. So, I mean, and if this is one person, they got a lot of energy that they're trying to penetrate. This would mean you have a history with them. This means they consider themselves to know you inside out, and how to penetrate this direction or this mindset. I just heard. Now, I know we throw this around a lot, guys, but there may have been someone that kind of narcissistic. We all have narcissistic in us in some way when we want what it is that we want, right? Even whether we're aware of it or not, okay? Some are worse than others. But it's almost like somebody could be very much agitating you because of this light that you have, that you're showing, this change. I feel like you're just more dominant, more powerful, and not in a way of, oh, I'm, you know, the best thing since sliced bread. I feel like you're doing this on the way of, I finally know who I am. I finally know what I want. I'm going in this direction, right? And with doing that, there's gossip. Yeah. There's gossip. There's naysayers. I'm sorry, but because I just heard somebody like, hurry up and go. Somebody like, hurry up and go. Somebody may even feel that you're yeah, your energy is agitating to them. That's some grumpies, or some people that is not putting in the work. And they don't know how you keep getting there. But that's because, you know, the lizard can camouflage itself, though it carries a lot. Okay? Carries a lot. The lizard carries a lot. Burdens, manifestations, right? Dreams, goals. Could be very active. Can hang with the best and the worst, right? Because I always look at a lizard as you can get in and you can get out sometime without people even seeing you. Like 1 minute they see you today, the next minute they don't see you, you're gone. Okay. when you're down on your luck, or you're with a group or whatever that's trying to be successful or come up, you can hang with them. You can have the best conversation with them about success and growth. When you're hanging with, the ones want to say they in the second class, whatever, you can hang with them, right? You have that ability of a flow. And that flow is agitating some people because you have the ability to walk away and disconnect. But the disconnect is not to be better than the next. It's for your growth. It's because this is the direction you should be walking in. This is what I'm hearing, guys. I don't know who that was. A lot of, hey, it is what it is. Okay, let me see what. Well, that's a lot, Spirit. Okay, something's telling me this bear is important. Okay, the bear talks about having what you need. Somebody sees you as having what you need, and that when you have what you need, you pull back your energy, and that's because you have to figure out what's the next plan. Also, I feel the bear is that dominant energy of you can take on anything because you take the time out within yourself. We're talking about that bath, that Epsom salt, that quiet space, right? The cage, whatever the cage represents for you. That's that quiet space. I'm hearing a lot of you may be doing a lot of sleeping. I'm hearing that too. Getting a lot of rest. That could be it. But the reason is, look at that sun over. When you come out, the sun is shining. You got a better plan. You're feeling good. And some of you I'm hearing need that rest. Your attitude needs to get checked on what it is that you truly are going to fight for. And you have the strength to do it. And so maybe some of you took a time out. Some of you might have shied away from people, places. But I feel like you're coming out of that time. Like I'm feeling shape-shifting energy here. Like I can see like someone calling and, you're just like, not today. I don't want to talk today. I don't want to deal with that energy today. And then other days, they see you show up and they're like, well, yesterday you didn't want to be bothered, but today you like, the sun just dropped right out the sky. You're laughing, you're having a great time. And that has to do with shape-shifting. And that's getting your emotions under control is what I'm hearing too. Some of you just waiting for the right time. Some of you, this is a timeout. The time is now. You're waiting for a sign. Some of you are. Some of you are reflecting too on how you got into so many situations and got out of them. Some that you didn't even think was possible for you to do, but you did it. Now, I am seeing an energy around you that you may need to be careful, Cusper, because I did say chess. So when you make one move, somebody else makes another. But I feel you're protected in this situation. And also the lizard talks about camouflage and somebody very agitated, could be very, just trying to tick you off or push your buttons. Or they're camouflaging to be there and be your support. And they're just waiting for the right time to actually get on your nerve with something. Or to bring some type of information towards you that they think will bring you down off this high horse. Why is they doing that? Because you're making somebody nervous. Is it somebody's job? And I hate to say this, but it could be a partnership. Maybe you were in a past partnership and the way that you're shining and you're showing up is making someone else nervous. As if maybe this person wants you back Or this person wants to be a part of your life and they don't want them to be a part of your life. I'm also hearing there may be, this is retrograde, not for all, someone wants to come back because they know there was something that was not fulfilled with you. Someone feels something wasn't fulfilled, and if you're showing up like this happiness in your life, and there's some great things about to happen for you, and you don't know that other people can feel that energy, especially if they spend lifetimes with you, or they've been a soulmate, or they've been there for a season or a reason. And people see with the shift. They can feel it. They don't, they see how you're showing up, but I feel they can feel the shift. But the black egg is someone knows that because of, and this is what I'm hearing, toxicity or the way they showed up, I feel like something never got a chance to hatch, and they see it's about to hatch, and they may want to be a part of it. That may be what this person is also waiting on. And you're making them very nervous because they're knowing, right, with the storm, that they may not even be a part of this. You're not going to have it. You've grown too far. You've done too much. You accepted that situation for what it was. Now that could have been that heartbreak that you realized that you finally over it, is what I'm hearing. Give me one more. Then I didn't even pull tarot out yet. Oh yeah, be careful. I don't care. All right. So ground your energy. All right. So maybe that's why the universe wants you to take this time out. Meditate, spend time, relax, go in your quiet cage, camouflage, get away, figure out what it is you got to do, because someone's going to try to agitate you. And the universe does not want you to just go off. Someone may be waiting for the right time to attack you. And I'm not saying like physically, I hope it's not physical, but they want to try to tell you about yourself. And I don't think it's going to go well for them. So this is a warning, because because it says you're the storm. Okay. I don't think they want to go there with this situation. And I'm not with negative readings. But if the spirit puts it on me to give you warnings, then it's just a warning, just what it is. But know that your spirit guides are there to protect you. And I feel this person is just jealous. They're just jealous that maybe there was something you were supposed to accomplish with them, and because they were incapable or their time is up, that I feel like the universe gave them enough time to be in your energy and they couldn't get it right or commit or do the things that needed to be done in order for this situation to come together or change or whatever it may be. And they're having regrets, okay? And they're trying to, I feel like they know better though. If they know you, and I'm not saying like you just the person gonna lose it, but I feel like they could just be angry. This could just be with inside of them, how they just wish they could just like tell you about yourself. Tell you about yourself. That's what I'm hearing. They may even be writing it down. They may leave you a long voicemail or email. That mail could come in. Somebody just wanted to express themselves. And the universe is saying, don't get caught up in that toxicity. This person has some healing to do. They missed out on something with you, Cusper. And I feel like they wanted to build something with you. Or this position or direction you're going in, someone may feel like you're stepping on their toes. Okay? I'm going to get a closing message just for tarot, because this reading is so long. And I just want to see what the universe has to say, guys. And you know what? This reading was all over the place. I'm going to do another reading for you guys. That'll come out next week. So if this didn't resonate, next week I'll do another one. But I just feel it's for someone. Wow. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So So your first card that came out is the Five of Swords. I told you, someone's like, look at this. They wish they could conquer up. Some Five of Swords is keeping up conflict, trying to win at all costs. You know, and one has they face, somebody is not with the shenanigans, okay? This is like a shit show. So they trying to say something or put you down or keep something up. Then this could also be you. The universe is telling you, don't pay the fools no mind. Okay, don't even look and indulge. Look at her; she has her eyes covered. The other ones are back there doing whatever it is they think they conjuring up. But just turn your back to the games. Turn your back to the haters, the players, whatever it is, whatever they got. It's not gonna happen. Just. And the reason I know your second card that jumped way over there when it came out was the Three of Wands. So what the thing is that that move they've been waiting on you to make or to come, you know, Three of Wands is like sitting at the dock and your ships are coming in. Your ships are already there. You've already manifested this situation. The universe already took control of this situation. So I feel that, and that's another thing, they feel like you're magical. Like, how is this constantly happening? How, you know, or I'm also hearing, how didn't I see that? I don't know who that is for. Someone's saying, how didn't I see that with Cusp? They got regrets. Now, there is some conflict around, but I think this person that's going to try to be negative or put you down or say something to try to work the room is what I heard about you. It's not going to work. They're going to see that the only reason they're trying to work the room is because that you're about to, or you have already accomplished, and it's being seen that you're. And I keep hearing, I'm like, this would be you. I'm healed. I'm over that. I get it. It wasn't meant to be. It's a great lesson. We all here for an experience, and everybody like, what? You know, that's kind of how I see it. And you're just going by your day, constantly pulling in the things that you deserve. And showing up that way with the cat there, you are totally protected in your energy. And you're making things happen. Something, y'all have got to put it down below. What's changing? What's happened? What have you recognized? Is it just the healing? Is that what you found within yourself, that there was something that you knew it took time? Is what I'm hearing. You knew it would take time to overcome, to complete, to do, to move towards, to have something, and it's happening. And you know that the time is there. And look at here. We have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is quick movement. So once it gets going, once that shipment comes in and you turn your back towards these people or situation, whatever this is that's trying to get you, don't get caught up. Do not get distracted with this. Turn your back to it, because right here is what you've been waiting on, and it's coming in. And when it comes, there's going to be fast movement. There could be a message come in very quickly to you, and you're going to have to make a decision. Again, it could be a job. It could be, you know, a home. It could be I don't know. It could be a relationship, right? But whatever comes, there's going to be movement. It's, you know, and the Knight of Swords represents running from one situation to another, or not really situation, one space, timeline to another space and timeline. That's how I see the Knight of Swords. So leaving an old timeline for a new timeline. And the new timeline is moving much quicker than the old timeline. So say you were in a relationship where there was something, or whoever this person is, or these people, or whatever, and there was something heartbroken or whatever. It took time back before the takeoff to get over it, to understand, to come back to you, to love you, to accept if you're going to move into a new direction with a new person. Okay. Someone's jealous. You have some new person in your life, and they're jealous. Someone feels someone's going to wind up with something they were supposed to have with you. However that resonates. That is what I have for you. The main thing is take that time out. Keep moving forward. Your timelines is changing. And there's something happening that is great. Something is, you're the storm, okay? So whatever storm they're trying to bring, they're not the storm. You're the storm, Cusper, okay? And they're going to see that. But at the end of the day, your happiness is there. And you've come so far. I wish you the best in this reading, whoever this resonated with. I know it was all over the place, guys, but if anything resonated with you or you want to claim it, give me a thumbs up. Definitely comment below, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Cuspers. Love and light.